we've got one of the staves from the Gurhurun deck, and it's this one. It's Draumstafir. Draumstafir. I'll just read from the book. Dream work, desire, untapped potential. Dreams are potent portals into our subconscious. Our darkest fears, our deepest desires. There is power in our shadow selves, and this power has the space to present itself through the imagery and symbols that populate our unique dreamscapes. To tap into these depths is to tap into the unrealized realms of our potential, our most shining treasures, waiting to be excavated. And what will we find in these hidden places? Will our buried strengths give way to our greatest desires? Question mark. Desires we may not have been aware of until we delve deep into the dirt of our psychic terra firma and carry these forgotten gifts into the light. Place Draumstafir beneath your pillow. No, I'll scrumble it up in my sleep. Or meditate deeply with it when you're ready to uncover your deepest, most liberating desires. It's on page 77, which is a nice little thing. I love sevens. So going along with that, I've got, excuse me, I've done a basic spread here, but I'm going to then go on top of that cards here. So if you don't mind, it would be helpful to click share or subscribe or like or something. Thank you very much for doing so. It does help. What we started off here with is the Two of Cups. And I think this is more about two parts of you coming together. Maybe it's your light side and your shadow side coming together underneath the sort of umbrella of healing from the Griffin, the Lion and the Eagle, and Hermes Asclepius, or the Asclepius, Hermes Caduceus. So this dream state is bringing your dream state into your living state. And also it's a card for Cancer. It's first deck in Cancer, which we'll come on to a little later. But that's a very interesting card to be having. To be bringing two parts of you, like the wakened self and the unawakened self. I better cover this lady up, give her her modesty. It's like, it's an whatever process of healing this has been, you've done it. You have done it, because the Two of Cups, you've got the Chariot card, so flanking this end. Now you can't go backwards in a Chariot, and again, you're bringing the dark Sphinx and the white Sphinx together. Healing, or the bringing together of two parts of yourself, two ideas, and it's the soul's Merkaba. No, Merkaba. I've got me Cancerian hot air balloons there too. You can't, you don't get in a Chariot to go backwards. So this is all about moving forwards. Now, how are you going to be moving forwards? With the two most powerful male figures on the board. You got the Harry Hierophante, the man with the strongest link upstairs, and you got the Emperor who's the strongest on the mundane level. So whatever this is, whatever deep diving you've done, you are coming out on 100. 100%. That needs no explanation. You've got the strongest faith upstairs, and you've got the strongest control of yourself on this level. So if you're going to play noughts and crosses with yourself, you'd win. But then to bring all that together, what was so beautiful is you've got the Two of Cups there, the Chariot there, then you've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom, who has been mending her heart. She's love of love, female of female, woman, hear me roar. But to have Cancer, which is like fourth house stuff, of the home and the family. Whatever deep searching you've been doing, it's coming out. If you imagine that a horse is in a horse race coming out at the beginning, and it's out of the traps, whatever. You've done well. So let me be the first person to say congratulations. Who are you? What have you done? What have you done with the old you? Here we go. So, on the Two of Cups then. Three of Pentacles. They're having a party next door, you see. Oh, you got the Emperor again. Wow. Exactly. I mean, out of 6 cards here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 major arcanas. You got it. This is a big. We got the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Wands there. That's second deck in Libra, first deck in Sag. Let's put those together there. That is a lot of healing. Eight Cups. Weedy Coops. Let's just get them out first. Oh, it's healing. Stuck. I've got. Better not show it. I'll get thrown off the YouTubes. Wow. This is really. How many more times can I say it in slightly different ways? This is really going in and tidying up, isn't it? No. Queen of Wands on the Queen of Cups. Hello. That really is Jessica. Jessica Rabbit. No, that's a lot of self-love, a lot of and feeling good doing it. This has been a. If you tap in with this process, you've done a lot of work, and it feels good almost instantaneously. So well done. Oh, I can take those off now. So. 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. It must almost felt like you were working with somebody else. So whether you've tapped into your spirit guides or archangels, or it almost, Harry Hierophante with TMH up there. It's almost like there's two parts of you there, but there's almost like this third person or spirit. So you tapped into your spirit link. You've got the conversation going with upstairs. I'm not going to mess about suggesting it's anything downstairs. We only do upstairs here, so if you want that kind of thing, you need to go somewhere else. But lovely. But to go from 2 to 3 straight there. And then to have that as part of there's very much a Cancerian feeling to this. So if you think about the crab is a very strong exterior, isn't it? So here we go, in the middle we've got the World card. The endings to, or the completion of this process. And a very strong finish. Let's just leave that there, because we can gild the lily a little bit with two Emperors and a Hierophant here. So where's the movement been? Well, if you think about the Chariot, it's possibly the 3rd fastest energy in tarot, after the 8 of Wands, which is the only one that gets off the ground, the Knight of Swords, who can probably go over all kinds of terrain, but the Chariot is probably the 3rd fastest energy. Going up to the to the fastest energy, off one of the most difficult. So this is a real. I mean, this is what I was saying about horses coming out at a horse race. It's firing out. You've enough healing. I'm just saying, enough healing already. And to patch those 2 energies up is a beautiful thing. Why did it take so long? Because whatever you were mired in, there was no future in it. No future in it. And then, you know, a bit like in the Muppets, you've got those two old men on the balcony. You've got the Hierophant and the Emperor there going, oh. You come out with this, I mean, wow. I don't like the word power because it suggests something over somebody else. But in your element, you know, holding the reins of your own life, you've taken your power back, not anybody else's. That's not yours. But this, let's cover up. Oh, tits true lock. Lovely Aquarius energy there. And it's all been about this sort of dream state, shadow side healing. So how do we come out at the bottom of this? A mix between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Now that's dangerous. It's almost like Roxy and Velma in Chicago, isn't it? That's a beautiful mix, Queen. Very feeling and very fiery. Sure of your feelings, but actually sure of yourself. And that's a beautiful way to finish that. Thank you for joining. I'll do some more shorts this week. I just needed a few days off, so bit of a mind revitalize. And thank you for clicking shike and like and subscribe and share and all that kind of stuff. And I shall see you next time. Take good care.